Good afternoon and welcome back to the sort of alternative lithography workshops. I've introduced you to the basics of Moccolito, the wooden lithography. I'm now going to start introducing you to cloth or fabric lithography. I've got in front of me here a piece of old chipboard. I've made sure the back has no real big bumps or nails or anything. And I've stretched using a traditional gum tape a piece of damp 100% cotton sheeting. This is an old pillowcase. It doesn't have to be white. It just came that colour and it's easier for me to see my marks. I damped the cloth first, as you would with watercolour paper, stretched it, and then I've left it to dry. It is slightly wrinkly. If you have a steam iron, you can get it really nice and flat, and I would advise that. We have an old school sort of iron weight, which sometimes struggles with the crinkles. It's not essential anyway. And so this is now ready to draw, and that's the only preparation I've done. I've got here sort of similar basic lithography setup I had with the Moccolito. So I'm going to run through the same as before, sort of tester stripe. This is a very soft lithography stick. So I'm just going to do a series of different weight marks. And I have here I'm feeling it with my nail, a much harder lithography crayon again. Whoop, snapped in half. I'm going to use that, it's a lot less grease in it, and so for getting more defined marks is quite useful. So I'll pop that there. Just going to go in with the soft one again and do a sort of block down here of real black area. Rid of that bit. A lithography drawing crayon. You can see with the white it's easier for me to see my marks. Obviously if I had a wonderful patterned bed sheet, it'd be more difficult. It is important it is cotton. It produces a better print. I've got the rubbing stick here, so I'm just going to do a few sort of rubbed areas and see what happens. If I do a heavy weight and smear it up, that'll give us a good representation of what's going on. I'll just do another one to be on the safe side. Always good to do two. And I've got, just off shot here, I've got some touche. I'm just going to do a solid area. Obviously be aware of the fabric. The fabric has a grain and a weave to it, so it can bleed out. So just be aware of that. I'm just going to now, just got some clean water off shot. I'm going to add a bit of water, you might be able to see that in the camera where it's changed, to an area of the cloth. Again, be aware of the bleed of fabric. If you've got a very specific drawing next to it, then it will bleed into it. And I'm just going to see if we can get some more sort of bled areas with the touche. Remember the very grease sensitive things like it's very sensitive. The touche is very strong. I'm just seeing what we can do. You can obviously, this is a very fine weave cotton. You can change your weave or fabric to have an effect. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to let that dry. That's our marks as such, and then we're going to come back. The whole family have turned up now. And then we're going to come back and I'm going to go through another video of how to etch it. I'm just adding a few more marks. I'm actually going to use the rubbing stick direct, so it's quite nice. There we go. So we're going to let that completely dry, and it has to be completely bone dry before you put your gum etch on it. You can already see the touches where the water bled through the fabric it has started to just bleed into some of my rubbing sticks areas. So just be aware the fabric has a weave and it will absorb the water and the water will spread with the weave. Just be aware of that. Brilliant. So we'll leave that there, and about half an hour that'll be bone dry and I'll film the second part of etching it.